Hey Nick at Night, this is Ani all day. So I have a question for you. Do you feel like there's a double standard from black men towards black women on interracial dating? Because I feel like a lot more black men interracial date, but when black women do it, there's a lot more scrutiny.
Why you turning around, Dulcé?
This is none of my business.
Did you hear the question?
Oh, I heard it.
You don't have an opinion on it?
Well, there's
Because
always
it sounds like she said it's a double standard.
there's a huge double standard. There's always going to be a double standard because everyone's always telling every group of women what they should be doing. And people love telling black women what they should be doing.
Right.
Just women? They don't tell men what they should be doing either?
Well, I'll tell you this. One, black women are told all of the time in different forms of our own media that only a black man will love you. Only a black man will want you. And you owe it to black men to always be there for him. Black women statistically date out of their race less than other women. But you also have to remember other groups of non-black men are told that black women are difficult to deal with. So we have, if the internet is the best place to see this, who is on a podcast more often bad-mouthing black women? Are black women on podcasts bad-mouthing black men as much as they're talking about us? So when I look at what's going on, it's one, we have this question about interracial dating. The whole internet seems to be concerned about what black women are doing. But no one thinks like, oh, black women are angry, but no one ever asked us why.
Okay. Right.
No one asked us what happened, what we've been through, what somebody said to us, all these things that occurred when you talk about just regular racism, misogyny, medical racism, all of these different things we faced. And then it's like, but I got to hold up the whole world, and I'm watching the whole world destroy me on a regular basis. And now you're wondering why we doing boots on the ground with a fan dance. We don't. Leave us alone. The same way that black people in general want white people to leave us alone and they can't, is the same way that black women want to be left alone and nobody can do that. Because when you see a group of people that is justified in their anger, you are always going to be worried about what they are going to do. And all we are trying to do is, I'm truly not worried. All we're trying to do is just a nice little bust down. Right. I'm just trying to wear human hair. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I am just trying to do my hair, drink some water, take a walk, and that's it. And everybody seems to be worried about what we're doing. And so it's like, can we interracial date? How are we dating? She's wearing makeup. That's a lie. She's wearing a wig. That's a lie. Listen, a wig is just a fancy hat. Okay?
Absolutely.
Let me wear my hat, sir.
Wear your hat, girl.
Let me wear my hat.
And put your boots on the ground and do that.
Let me wear my hat. So when it comes to, yes, there's a double standard, but it's why are y'all so concerned?
So, but this was a black woman who posed this question.
And of course it's a black woman that posed that question because we're not supposed to be mad when we see a black man dating outside of our race, right? But we are supposed to not date outside of our race. So it was like, well, black women, they need to be here. For black men,
who says that?
Black men.
What? Black men say that.
But I'm talking about, but it's in black. So when you watch black movies, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's trying to keep a family together, which makes sense, and we want to see that message more.
Okay.
We have to keep a family together, but Sheila doing this, and she's going up a hill and all this other shit. So you're
shooting at Tyler Perry right now?
I'm not. But there's a reason that man is a billionaire. Because he's telling stories that people are relating to.
Right.
So I have, the first boy I ever dated was from El Salvador.
Okay.
But that's because of the neighborhood that I grew up in. I grew up in a predominantly Latino neighborhood outside of Atlanta. So I was around who I was around. But nobody in my neighborhood had a problem with it because everyone was dating outside of their race. It was just, once I got out of my neighborhood, everyone was like, what you doing with this Mexican? I'm like, first of all, he's from El Salvador. So let's calm down. Learn a flag. How about that? But I got black men asking me, why am I dating outside of my race? And then I got black women asking me, are you really not dating a black man? I'm like, yeah, they got dicks too. Let's go. He's got a penis. Let's see what it looks like. Right. Probably uncircumcised, which I don't understand. Because why am I rolling this dick down?
It's a cultural thing.
Good Lord, I'm a good person. Why is this dick a burrito to go? I'm not a Christian, man. No. So it's a constant question, but I think it's just we're spending a lot of times wondering what the other person is doing. If I'm dating outside my race, am I happy? If I'm dating inside my race, am I happy? Is this person supportive? Is this person loving? We're spending a lot of time paying attention to what each other's doing, but it's not in a helpful way.
In short, that's exactly what I say. Like, whatever makes you happy, we shouldn't be worried about what other people think
But
about
don't talk shit, though.
But as this being a no judgment zone in a space of like whether it's sexual wellness or relationship wellness, the goal here is to say, be the best you could possibly be. Embrace who you want to be in this world, because life is too short to be worried about what other people think about you. So in that sense, I mean, obviously, I've lived my life in an unapologetic way. I'm always going to say, do you. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever puts a rise in your Levi's, get the supplies. So I'm for whatever you want to do. But it seems like the question she was posing because it seems like she was dealing with some judgment.
Yeah, but I think that judgment truly exists because when Black men date any other race, it almost seems like they've arrived, they've won. They're like a higher standard because they are now with someone outside of the
post-traumatic slave syndrome.
Right, and so there are a lot of people suffering from that, right?
Yeah.
And so they're acting on that and feeling like, yes, this is a prize if I'm with a white woman, and so this is a great thing. And
But his clothes gonna be wrinkled.
And food on season.
I mean, 80-20, 80-20.
Oh, his lineup's gonna be trash.
But, on the other hand, when a Black woman goes with a white man or any other man, it's like, did you just completely, disown your community? And it's never the same when it comes from the side of the Black man, right?
They say the same thing.
Where you've disowned your community.
Oh, yeah,
I've heard
all the
that.
time,
Well,
absolutely.
And to
Especially
your
as a
point,
male.
yes, true, because sometimes you'll hear like, oh, you
Especially once
hate
made
your
it,
mom, you
get
hate your family.
Once you get on, he ask for a white girl, and then he actually did that.
Yeah.
So, but it's like we get the same scrutiny.
I think it's just so much greater though for the Black woman than the Black man.
I would just offer this up in the sense because, and whether we agree or not, we've definitely seen it happen more with Black men dating outside of their race. So therefore, I think the scrutiny just over time, history, probably has been more. Because when we do see that, and to me, I'm like, yo, whatever makes her happy.